Some would play.
Called again.
Yeah, aren't we in a magnificent mansion or something?
Well, we're in the magnificent mansion, but before that, we were hanging out. What's the boar thing called? The Boar's Head Inn. Thank you.
Never heard of it. All right, everybody talking to your microphones. Let's get a baseline for the cross bleed.
Oh, should I talk quieter?
So that the system knows that.
Why should you talk quieter?
There's a person
Because
on
my
each
voice
track.
bleeds over into other people's mics.
It's usually fixable, and I can fix it better now.
When Matt's talking about crossbleed, he's talking about me. I talk too loud.
Well, it also picks up like Debrah sometimes on other people's mics.
Yeah, so you're not the only loud mouth around
And like
here.
what happens if it doesn't catch the bleed is like then you're on 2 tracks and it's sort of like it's got this weird.
I deserve to be on 2 tracks. I am the DM.
Like you're in a room with an echo, but not like an echo that comes back at you. But like it's an immediate echo. You know how it sounds like when you're in like a big empty
No, I
room
like
and
that.
you're
Yeah,
talking,
it sounds like I'm God. No, that's
it's not like
exactly
you're
the way it
echoing,
should be.
But it sounds like your
So
voice
does
is
mine.
coming from 2 places
Classic
at once,
Rico.
and it's wild.
I think you're just making his head swell
Yeah, this is
bigger
great for my
what's
ego.
happening.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Can everybody hear me okay?
I figured out how to use the gate again.
The gate?
Yeah, because yeah, I had to gate Justin's track a little because of the bleed.
Oh,
Because the bleed was at a lower volume, so I was able to just gate it out. But
well, that's no fun. When you said gate, I thought you were like summoning Cenobites and shit like that.
yes,
Wait,
mostly demons.
it's a good movie.
Hellraiser?
The Gate,
Oh,
starring Stephen Dorff.
hey, there's your character.
Also, Gate the anime was great,
I love that, surprisingly.
pretty good.
I like Rory.
Rory Mercury,
Rory Mercury.
the best,
She's so
yes.
cool.
super gothic Lolita demigod who's insane, which is great. You love a great, super old demigod who's insane because they would be. You live long enough, you're insane.
Takes pleasure out of just massacring.
Yeah, it's great.
I like those insane.
I love when that kind of shit happens. Like, and the reality of the situation is the protagonist should definitely lean on that. Like, if you've got like a crazy god in your party who wants to just kill shit, and you have enemies, just be like,
At them.
yeah, like, hey,
They're right there. Go kill them.
Yes, it was like in Slime when he wouldn't let Milam fight because he thought the Charybdis was coming for him, and then when he found out it wasn't coming for him, it was coming for her, and he's like, "Oh, you're up. Let's just let her play always. She's your best friend, so let's do this. Like, let her from the start. To be like, oh, you want to? Oh, everybody else, hang back.
She's got this.
we don't need any help. It's all good. Milam's gonna fight. It's gonna be great. it's so obvious in retrospect, like just let the super powerful one do the thing they want to do.
I really liked that in Overlord that he let his subordinates do a lot of fighting, and he would just stand back and watch because they could.
Yeah, and they want to.
Yeah, and they want to. Yeah,
They don't want to let him. They're like, no, you don't need to be in any sort of danger, even though you're definitely
even though
not,
you're definitely not in any
'cause
danger
you're
whatsoever.
our supreme god ruler, and you can't be killed. But I don't want you to get scratched.
Yeah,
I don't want anybody to touch you, ever.
because they're not deserving.
You
First
stay
of all,
back, and we'll do the
Yeah.
things. Like, just let them. Yeah, send them out.
Yep. Let them go get the job done. That's what they're
You
there
guys,
for.
why don't you guys go conquer the world? How about that? That's a plan, right? Good enough. Good luck. Whatever it takes to get him out of there for a while so they don't discover that he has no idea what he's doing.
Is there any of that chili left?
There's plenty left.
I'm thinking about getting a bowl. I saw you bring 2 bowls down.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh, okay. You go get some of that chili then.
I'll get another bowl.
Nah, it's not that big.
I bowl it up.
I had a bowl already.
I can bowler hat.
There's also plates over there that have like deep.
While it was simmering, I had a bowl.
Boom, roasted.
I had some at like the 2-hour simmer just to taste it and make sure everything was blending together, and it was. So I imagine the 4-hour simmer is even better. Yeah, low and slow, baby. That's how you cook a good chili. You're not allergic to heavy cream or sour cream, are you? Oh, okay. Wait, you're lactose intolerant? Well, shit. Don't die on us. Oh, and feel like crap. Okay,
Fair.
makes sense.
Everything.
Lactose intolerance and celiac. Oh, that bread has got cheese and bacon in it. Yeah, it is. It is.
You're like, I might die, but I'm going to die happy.
Got it from the farmer's market, man. Thank you very much. There's some hot relish. Oh, I see you got some.
Yes, good.
Live your best hot life.
Good. Make a mess.
With your hot
means
wine.
you're enjoying the food. I know Daphne's enjoying the food, and that makes me incredibly happy.
So where'd Jenna go?
She went to go visit her dying aunt.
Aww.
Where's that?
Somewhere in Illinois,
Which one's dying? Is it the one I don't like?
I I don't remember.
We won't say which one I don't like.
One of the not that. I think you're thinking of Tina.
Yeah.
No, no, she.
I like how you say it.
Fuck it, leaving it in.
Nope, she's alive and well.
Darn.
It's one of her ancestors.
now.
That's right.
Illinois, huh? Did she check in with her parole officer?
Officer.
Yeah, so she doesn't get in trouble for leaving the
For
state.
leaving the state.
She's a criminal.
Wait, is she on probation?
She's on parole.
Probably.
She's on parole? Do you guys know something I don't know?
Yes,
No, I just
she's a
have to
criminal.
assume she's always on probation or parole.
This is Matt. Come on.
Okay, I was like...
No, I was just going with it.
I
'cause
can't
Matt
wait
said
to
it.
text Jenna and be like, I've convinced your wife you're on probation. Good luck,
And
bitch.
that you just, violated it.
Have
I
fun.
would have a heart. I would just die right now. I would just fall over.
Enjoy it when you get back.
There was also oyster crackers and some Monterey Jack cheese.
Now, does any
we're
oyster
calling about your
crackers...
car's extended warranty.
Skyline chili oyster crackers.
I just grabbed some oyster crackers. I didn't want to grab the Kroger brand. I was like, oh, the Skyline Chili brand's only like 40 cents more, so let's just buy the Skyline Chili brand.
Like that hot pepper relish.
Do you?
Gonna
I do
make
too.
my tummy hurt.
I didn't think I was going to, but I do.
It's good. Oh, well, when I leave tonight, I'll scoop some of that out. You can put it in a Tupperware container and have some in it. I bought it for us specifically for our chili tonight.
Dig that.
Like, I went to the farmer's market this morning, and though that hot pepper relish was the inspiration to make the chili.
I had some Chipotle last night, and I ordered their spicy red salsa.
And it turns out I like vinegar.
Oh, yeah, vinegar's the best.
So I don't like the vegetable
Wait for it.
pickle, but I love vinegar. Because I
I
told
don't
the
like
guy,
pickles either.
I told the guy, I was like, I hate pickles. And he was like, oh man, this has got vinegar in it. And I would, like, he told me that after I took a bite of it. And I was like, I don't have a problem with the vinegar. It's just the pickle that I hate.
No, the pickle's great. You don't hate it. You just think you hate it.
No, I know I hate it.
You're on your way to not hating it if you
Yes.
like the vinegar.
Rico, I'm the same way. Don't
But
worry.
I like the vinegar in that is really
Dude, you love
good.
pickles. You're in denial about your love of pickles. Especially you, because you eat that dill pickle soup.
I
and
know.
love it.
I like dill. I like vinegar. I do not like pickles.
It's got pickles in it.
You just don't eat the pickle.
I need some more explanation on dill pickle soup because I'm just picturing that you took dill pickles and just like chopped them up and put
No.
them in a bowl.
Sort of, but no.
Close.
Doesn't
There's
it use
also a
brats?
broth.
So,
Made
there's
with
also just like dill.
Doesn't it use brats?
Mhm.
Okay, so there's
Brats and
brats.
protein.
Well, you're supposed to put. Yeah, you're supposed to use brats, but I always use
sausage.
sausage. Yeah,
Yeah.
I use smoked sausage.
Yep. Smoked sausage with dill sounds really good.
Brats is better. But yeah, you cook the brats, you chop them up, throw them in there, and there's like, it's kind of like a chicken broth, I think. And then you put like a quarter cup, maybe a cup of pickled juice
So you can tell who does the cooking in this house.
in there, chop up some pickles in there, you put some fresh dill in there, the brats in there, potatoes in there, cook it up.
Fried potatoes.
You just cook it up, and it tastes like a dill pickle, and it's soup form, and it's delightful, and she loves it, and she loves pickles, and is just in denial about loving
I
pickles.
don't like pickles.
So, Justin, are you on Team Pickle or Team Not Pickle?
Team pickle.
You're fired. Get out.
Team pickle.
Yes.
Don't. That sounds awful.
It sounds worse
I
than
listened
last
to
time.
that in the last pre-roll. I was like, God, that sounds even worse than it
I
did
think
live.
it needs new battery.
Yeah, it does need new batteries.
Fuck that, it's the best. I turned myself into a pickle, Morty.
Yeah, that's fine. That's funny. That thing sounds awful.
Pickle Rick.
I am so ecstatic. Look how happy Daphne is eating the chili I made.
This is in honor of Jelly because she's eating chili by proxy for me.
Yeah, it's great. I made white chili, listeners, dear listeners, and
Not black chili.
not black chili, white chili.
Probably
I am
racism.
a racist.
Not brown chili.
That's not true. I'm not racist at all. Please don't think I am.
Everyone's
I'm
a
not.
little bit racist.
That's true. We've had this discussion before.
Being able to admit it is the first step to recovery.
I guess. And it smells good and it tastes good.
Racism?
The chili. The chili, my dude. The chili. Matt doesn't appear to like it. He's not eating it, so I don't think he's a fan.
Do you not like it, Matt?
Downtown. I
Matt
do
just
like
more
it.
likes the sound of his own voice.
I do. I'm taking it slow.
I like the sound of his voice,
I've
too.
lost a lot of weight and, smaller stomach. I got to maintain this those hot peppers are nice.
This
Like, to
Adonis-like
let 'em
physique
do
that
some
you
stuff.
have.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
I hate it. He's lost a bunch of weight, and I kept finding it.
It's so much. It's so much easier to referee all day on less weight. This dude I was with, he was like, he had some surgeries on his knees, and he was like, yeah, and he's older than me, and he was like, you get old, and he said, the doctors told me that, he was like, I've lost 80 pounds recently in the past few years. I was like, well, good on you, man. I'm like, I've lost a lot as well, but also, I let him keep talking. But he was like, the doctor said that every 8 pounds you lose, or every pound you lose is 8 pounds off your knees. I was like, well, that makes a lot of things make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Because my knees hurt way less after losing weight, like disproportionate amount less.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool if that's like, true.
It probably is true.
If I've lost like,
Because
40
gravity
plus
pulls down.
pounds, then
Yeah.
Weight gets heavier.
it's like a couple tons off my knees. The
I
math
mean,
don't work out.
Yeah, the math
But it's
math
okay.
doesn't track. That dog don't hunt, but the hyperbole excluded. Like, we get what you're saying.
Yeah, he was wearing braces. He was all cramped up. I was like, man, you got to check out this new supplement I'm taking. I'm not sure, totally legal, and you can definitely buy it from a reputable company, but
Steroids.
Thus, I
Maybe.
just remember that dietary
It's
supplements
insane.
are not regulated.
yeah, no, it's clear that it's not regulated. But its claim is that it's got this chemical in it that turns your
Steroids.
bad fat into good fat that can be burned
That
for
can be
energy.
burned. Yeah.
And I'm like, okay,
Am I the only one that remembers the fin stuff from like the late 90s, early 2000s killing people?
that was just like,
That's
Speed.
exactly what they said it did.
oh, but that was just speed.
I don't know.
That was just amphetamines.
Straight up.
But anyway, this stuff, I take one pill in the morning and like I've got stamina for all day refereeing. It's insane. And like,
Nice.
in a lot of the reviews, people are like, I don't know if it's burning fat, but I can go longer at the gym for sure. And I'm like, okay, I'm intrigued. So I took it in the hopes that I would just randomly lose weight. And that didn't really happen, but it does give you the energy to go like, and not even like energy. Like I don't feel like up or energetic. I'm just like, I can just keep running.
Nice.
Wild. Like I'm running around the field and then the ball goes the other way and I'm like, cool, turning again,
so
running the other
stamina
way
then.
now. Yeah.
Nice.
So I don't know. I hope there's steroids in it though.
Steroids.
That also sounds like this is probably just speed.
I'm saying it doesn't hype me up. I don't feel
You get
hyper.
increased heart rate.
You also
No.
have
No,
ADHD.
no
No.
increased heart rate. Nice.
No. It's
Oh yeah,
normal
there's
heart
also
rate.
that too. You have ADHD. And
Oh
you're not
yeah.
medicated.
So I guess that's a big disclaimer because like medicine doesn't affect me in the same way it affects normies. Like speed slows me down and
Normies.
stuff like that, and it works in a lot of different like drugs.
We
They
like to be
don't-
called neurotypical.
Yeah, neurotypicals. Which
Yeah.
is it's super fun,
Which
super
I
fun
found out
thing
that
that
I'm
happens.
not.
Because like if I did
definitely
meth,
not.
I would just be like, I might take
I don't
a nap.
think anybody at this table is actually neurotypical.
I'm pretty neurotypical.
Okay, Rico is Our DM is neurotypical.
I'd like
I'm a little
to-
jealous that all of my friends are neurodivergent and I can't be part of that crowd. I get to be plain and boring.
Look, I'm a sociopath, so I don't know if that's neurodivergent, but I'm more or less normal. More or less.
Except for your ADHD and your sociopathy. But
Yeah, except for those things.
The ADHD doesn't really give me any trouble. Makes me a superhuman,
it
actually.
sucks.
It's pretty awesome.
It sucks. I don't get to be part of that crowd. I don't suffer from depression or soul crushing anxiety
Oh,
or
darn, you get to be
or
part of the
pretender
rest of
syndrome or
society.
anything like that.
I feel like you suffer from all those things.
I know.
don't think I do.
actually.
I don't think I do.
I feel like you've publicly said you suffer from all those things.
I feel like you have too, actually.
Yeah, probably. I've had an anxiety attack once in my life.
I like having a good
attack.
panic attack once in a while. It's fun. You're like,
No,
oh
it's
shit, I'm
not.
dying. No, I'm not dying.
It's spicy.
Well, yeah.
It only happened once.
I like feel like I'm having a heart attack, and I'm like, wait, no, I'm good.
Oh,
No, this will pass. Pulse, normal, awesome.
Not dying.
I don't like having panic attacks.
Yeah.
When I have them, like my whole visual field gets all screwy. So
gotta
I
breathe.
feel like I'm in like one of those like weird dreams where like the hallway's tilting.
Got to breathe. Hit those breathings, you know.
I do breathe. I mean,
The
yoga
second-
has really helped me out a lot.
All right,
Let me
I'm
tell
going to
you.
go get a bowl of chili.
The second my heart starts racing, I'm like,
I don't know if we're gonna play tonight.
I actually did have a question for you.
We have to play. We're
Into the
up
mic.
against it.
I know we are.
We have to
Fight you,
play.
Jenna.
We are up against it. What's your question?
Do you allow touch spells to be cast through Mage Hand
Yes.
from the? Oh yay! Okay.
There you go.
do you
Just make it
allow
night.
touching, just in general?
we want to get our wine now?
I was literally just about to ask you.
Can the
Let's do
game
that.
include social distancing?
Yes.
Perpetual mage hands, 6 feet out, just everything. Walking through town.
Of what?
Social distancing.
No, someone play.
I know, right? What are we talking about? Yeah.
We've been doing this for 3 years now.
And
It only works.
he can do the
Mhm.
splits.
I can do that.
I can't.
I can still do one of those Y stances.
I don't know what that means.
Like the cheerleading stance where you're like, go team, and you hold the foot up
I kick high.
and say I'm ridiculous like that.
There you go, champ.
Are you doing the scorpion?
Tiny dancer. Tony Danza. Comedy genius. Funniest person ever alive. That was Mitch Hedberg.
Ooh, that's a great answer.
God damn. Fucking heroin, man.
Uh,
I joke about it, and, I definitely would try it, but it shouldn't exist.
I'm actually afraid because I've had this before. People are like, would you try heroin? I'm like, no.
Yes.
And the reason I won't try it is because I know I will love it.
Oh, yeah.
That is why I will never try it ever, ever, ever.
That's why I don't do meth anymore, because I loved it the time I tried it.
See?
I said I'd never do it ever again, and thank God.
I got to think heroin must be awesome because of the number of people who know it will kill them and do it anyway. I'm like,
That's how we lost Elena.
Yeah.
Eat on heroin.
exactly. And it's a, tale as old as time.
Yep.
Heroin shouldn't exist. Takes too many people.
So I respect that. It's a good reason not to do it, because you'll like it.
I have a very addictive personality. It's the ADHD.
This chili looks amazing.
Somebody tweeted
It's
the other
pretty
day.
legit.
They asked, what's your go-to Mitch Hedberg line? Your favorite Mitch Hedberg quote?
Dogs are perpetually in the push-up position.
Nice, Rico.
I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too.
Solid. Staff. Okay.
What's yours?
The one that I thought of was I bought an ant farm. Them fellas didn't grow shit. Because that one took me a second. I was like, what? Oh, farm. Got it. Yes. I mean, there's no wrong answers.
No, there's no wrong
That's
answer.
the thing about picking a Mitch Hedberg quote is there's no wrong answers. Yeah. To open a thing of yogurt.
No thanks. I've got regular old bourbon. I'm good. I think he brought some dragon's milk.
Nice. Cap said, I'll take one if you're offering. Love Dragon's Milk. I bought the domain Dungeons and Dragons Milk. I did.
Did you
I did.
really?
So hopefully they'll fucking come to me soon. Oh, it's $12 a year. What do you want from me? I shit $12 a year.
I got tapped for jury duty.
Oh, congrats, man. I saw that.
I hope I get selected, because it's a paid day off of work, and I get to deliberate on someone's freedom.
I've never gotten picked. I rarely get selected to even call. I think one time.
As an M, do whatever you need to get in.
I got a letter from from the feds, from the state Supreme Court or some shit. I don't know, federal circuit court or something. They're like, you've been pre-selected for jury duty. I'm like, fuck yeah. I filled out the thing and whatnot, and they were like, yeah, just fill out this thing, and if we need you, we'll call you. And I'm like, yes. This is the greatest, and then nothing's ever happened, and I'm fucking sad because I got my hopes up. I was like, yes, I'll get to do my duty finally, and on a high court. Let's go.
This pepper
Federal
relish with this white chili is possibly the best garnish for this white chili.
I think what they did was they
Pretty
listened
legit.
to the podcast and realized I'm into jury nullification. Like, it's what turns me on. Did you guys know we can just say they're not guilty even though they are? Did you know? We could just find them not guilty. We
All
could
you have
just
to
do
have
that.
is reasonable doubt.
Ooh, depends. Sometimes all you need is a preponderance.
A preponderance.
Sorry, my mom works.
What's your mom do?
She
Works with attorneys and stuff.
Hit
You just said.
Hitman?
she is a paralegal and office manager at a law firm downtown.
Nice.
Good
My
to
friend
hear.
Bethany is a lawyer for the state of Indiana. She's good people. Daphne knows her.
I went to school with her.
I did too. Oh yeah, Matt, you know her then. I think
We all.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we
In
all
my
know
grade,
her.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because she was a year ahead of me. You're like, I
I
don't
slept
know
with
who
a
this
lot of her
person is.
friends.
Nice.
I could see that, yeah.
Nice. Well done.
All right, are we ready? Are we ready?
Yeah, let me hit stop and then start a new recording while we're all talking. And What?
Marriage is what brings us together
Together.
today.
That was Princess Bride.
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, guys, ready for a stop? And a
I
start?
said, are we weddy?
I met Carrie Elwes.
I'm so jealous.
Maybe not ready yet.
Okay, I'm ready.